We're in the game. Don't need it. It just needs to be thing. Thank you, Lisa. You got so many fans. So many fans. Is my camera fuzzy on your screen, or is it just... Kia ora, kia ora.
Slightly out of focus.
Slightly out of focus?
Like you've smeared some Vaseline on it.
Smeared Vaseline on it. Okay. Brother, thank you. Where is focus on my damn thing? It does feel like I'm out of focus. Frame rate. Buffering, brightness, contrast, saturation, hues, gamma, frequency. Does that look better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was completely zoomed out. All right, we're proceeding to the launch bay. I love launching. Thank you so much for the likes. I really appreciate it.
Everything that happened. Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
Brother.
It is not your concern. You criticize
Thank you so much.
for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
That's a game volume.
So you do not trust
Brother,
us?
thank you.
Brothers, calm yourselves.
Brother.
Lest you face the chaplain's censure.
He's a morale officer. He wears a skull on his face. So you know you've got
There is
morale.
a gap. He's created a gap.
Our cat is hiding some sort of gap behind me. Oh yeah, this falls out of the sky. Brother, thank you. Hashtag Mr. Meerkat.
I hope they survived.
Bloody gargoyles. Getting in your engines. Thank you. Armory halls be stocked with new war gear. Okay. With the heavy auto? That he does. Set active. Hello, beautiful. Plasma pistol. 2+, 4+, 3+. I'm gonna go with the mid ground. I can't get the thunder hammer yet. I'm just gonna stay with the sword. See to the launch bay, brother.
I'll put pictures. Are you happy for me to post that pile of clothes?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just stuff of.
Brother, you seem troubled.
Of what it looks like from the outside, and then what Strider looks like on the inside.
Okay.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
Are you?
Zora, hello. Starting the mission. You're here for the action. Knocked my microphone slightly. Hopefully that sounds better and I didn't knock the cable out, which I did one time. I was talking for ages and everyone was like, how you doing? And I'm like, great. And they're like, we can't hear you. I was like, classic. Reach the temple. Rescue the guy. What was this maintenance? Who was messaging me?
That was me.
Oh, okay.
I took a video because I thought he was going to jump out when I was going over there. That's why I used the video.
Thank you. Pretty much. Extreme violence in the middle there. That's the bit you missed out.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Thank you, Sora.
Lock armor.
Thank you, Harris Kelly.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Making haste.
What was that? Looks like a neurothroat. Placed on overwatch inside that building.
Right. Oh, that's a lot of blood on that wall.
Tyranids! Let us thin their numbers.
Oh. So much of my health. I haven't played this game in a couple of days. Get executed, idiot. Oh, that was most of my health back, but oh, armor back, sorry.
Faced a neurothroat before. I have. A tricky adversary.
What we got in its pockets is
Resupplying.
carbine, power sword, Dorker bolt rifle. Okay, so it's trying to get me to use range. Look at the guard putting up a fight
Clear the area.
for the Emperor. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna use that. We do space drugs. Holy shit, that's a lot of bloody Tyranids. They'll do that. That's a horde enemy. When you don't have morale, you can't break it by killing them. It's my hand now. We hated them.
Morales!
Locking in is alright.
You. Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you. Where's your squad? Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
To pieces, you say.
We need to get across the bridge. Lieutenant, nothing.
It shreds, you say.
Beast up there. What are we up against? It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge at great cost. Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the neurothroat.
Pretty much. I like the fact you've got, like, guys
We will avenge them, brother.
that aren't, like,
Watch yourself.
shits. You know, for all the crap that Ultramarines get, I do really like Ultramarines.
A direct assault on the rear guard.
Counter bomb.
Doubt our ability, brother. No, sir. Good. Let us choke them with their own blood.
He's choking on his own arm there.
Hold them off! Byron, how do you know Varelis? We served together in Ninth Company. I owe him my life.
Ninth.
Also, we were once defending a stronghold from an Orcasop. A war boss overpowered me. Had his drill against my head. Varelis appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Nice, that's pretty metal.
Let us honor him by avenging his men.
Stuff in here? No, cool. Ah, fuck it. God damn it. Fucking lictors. Would you stop heavy targeting me, you piece of shit? Certainly licked that enemy. Reminder, kids, don't lick Tyranids. They're bad for you.
Changing magazine.
Guardian relic means I won't die. I guess we're going up the elevator. Maybe bolt pistol now. I'm gonna keep with my plasma. Middle ground. Everybody in the elevator. Gotta press the button. 3 buttons, technically.
Brother, what happened on Gryer? Nothing good. Can you be specific? I would sooner focus on the mission at hand. You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Yeah, it's a bad
Mind
lieutenant.
yourself, Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over. Munitions secured.
We got bolt carbine, heavy bolt rifle, stalker bolt rifle. Cool. Happy with what I'm rocking right this moment. Dead guardsmen. Dead Tyranids. Get splattered, idiot. We're going down.
Varelis, ready your men. You broke through. We're about to take down the neuroprobe. Good. Make
Health?
him suffer.
Why would it do? Okay, bad game design. Full ammo cache, unlimited ammo. Box in the corner. Open the door, get on the floor. Everyone shoot this motherfucker. Oh, you fuck. The fact you can dodge them is pretty metal. Death beams like right in the center. Ah, fuck you. Brother, thank you. Ow. Fuck you, little shit.
Neurothrope is dead. Victory is ours, brothers. Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch. I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Straight to the dome.
Lance and
Oh, there was a
Joe, we are
freaking
heading for
box
the
ammo
bridge.
right here.
Status report.
Damage is worse
Ah,
than I thought.
almost fell in a
Tech
hole.
priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Brother. Move. That section of piping that's collapsed, I guess.
The Cadians are driving the Tyranids back.
Give you Bolter.
Cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures. No time to gloat. We must keep moving. Travelers, let none escape.
Farming them for XP at this point. That's a lot of mines, I see. Bloodies, right? Not much to look at after you wash them off your boot. You bisected idiot.
That's all of them. How far to lose his position? We're still a long way from the dome. And we must hurry.
No. Well, I was like, where do I go now? And it was into a cutscene. Oh, one of those new cool Primaris tanks.
Right, brothers. Sergeant, good to see you. The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand. A welcome offer. Climb on.
Please have a turret section. It's just like roll. I was really hoping to just be like rolling through swarms of them and just fucking blasting them with all the guns that are on that thing.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support. Go. Thank you, brother.
Got a Gatling bolter on it. Oh, we've got an extra dude. He's gonna die horrifically.
Ultramarines!
Android_Max says.
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
Yeah.
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasian? The dome was evacuated days ago. Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
Mr. Meerkat says, I smells a trap.
forgive me,
I
my
think they
lord.
see a
Perhaps
trap.
there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No, no, no. We have our orders.
Bog's your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
A weird cult running. Huh? Did he get mushed instantly? Yep, called it. I fucking called it.
Kill them.
Hashtag surprise with chaos. Rubicon Marines from the Thousand Sons. Sons of Magnus.
Traitors of the Thousand Sons! Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
Yeah, pulled his fucking head off. Not that they have heads, but they're you cultists. More cultists over here.
Purge the heretics! Let us punish their treachery! Throughout space and time, do not fall prey to their trickery! Back to the war! Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it.
Banana!
Do you have loose?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry.
Is there just sand in there?
Waiting for.
Mods. Open the door, get on the floor. Yeah, chaos has been here. Is the fucking tech priest a bloody minion of chaos?
Mr. Meerkat says, everyone will be the
Look at them there with their Rubicon. Yeah.
Cover him.
Right, protection mission.
I will grind your bones to dust.
Tyra, take a defensive position. We will cover. Tyra!
Oh, they're fucking
He's risking the entire mission.
Reamers or whatever the hell they are.
There are force fields covering the exits. They seem impervious to our weapons.
Pink horrors. Oh, fuck.
Frag
You're shooting at me? Who the fuck are you? We've got a heavy bolt at this scumbag. Yeah, pull his fucking arms off. Don't try and fucking psychic bolt me, you prick. Drop this field, you bitch.
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar, it bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it.
What, is there a destroy button? Oh yeah, square. Pull his eye out.
Artifact destroyed. Look, the force fields are collapsing. Chiron, move through the
Sword.
exit. Brother,
Brother.
by the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself.
I will not rest until every last
He's lost his fucking
heretic
shit.
lies
Oh, that's fun.
at my feet.
Bro's in the battle rage.
Chiron, I order you to regroup.
I have other business.
Oh, damn you. We will need cover. Move. I've never seen him lose control like this.
Yeah,
He has put the fate of the whole system in
big
jeopardy.
TA.
Clearing the way.
Heretic cowards. I will end you all.
Their champion lies defeated.
Betrayers.
Our side is clear. Let us cover Chiron. Reload. Reload.
Over here, kill securing, eh?
Reloading weapon.
Enemy grenades. Look at the chaos shooting gallery. That grenade did so much damage. Look at them over there. Ah, fucking. It's like it bolts. Jittery.
Need to reload.
Rock beats brain.
No victory for you here. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now!
Give him a hug. A bro hug.
Check the perimeter. Yes, brother. Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty.
Your
Not
duty is
committing
to
it.
the Emperor. You will die
Thank you,
when
Lisa.
and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Thank you, iMac. The
Lieutenant,
arch villain of Android Mac.
Hashtag Lisa Bedoyle.
I deliberately waited until I got the 2,000 pearls for watching for 25 minutes so that I could drop the 100 pearl.
Right.
Sorry, 100,000
Yeah.
pearl one, and then I took the 10.
Oh well.
Blues must be in the...
I mean, you're still getting the same amount. Just
Yeah.
Small.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
That random G says, why does it think we
It
only
seems
have
the
one
traitor's motives are unmasked.
Zora?
You doubt they wish
I
to
don't
stop
know.
Nora. You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
Maybe the month refreshed. We got in here grenades, anything?
Loading
A
up.
melter bomb. In here. Power sword, doodly doos. I hear cultists on the other side. Yeah. Ooh. That was my own guy.
The Mechanicus must be stopped. Why? The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Positive chaos option.
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to lose. Let it continue.
These are my orders.
Thank you. Ready?
What are they doing? It matters not. Kill them. Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt. Purge the heretics so we may destroy it. Gladly. Reloading. Your treachery ends now. Area secure.
After a hard day of purging. Give me your eye, buddy. I see you.
Spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors. That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive. If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death. It reeks of the war. Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us.
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
Hold position of the altar. From what? Dix?
Send such a meager force to meet us. Show them the error of their ways.
Tower defense.
Leave these monstrosities to me. Their champion lies defeated.
I don't care who you are and how much, like, you believe in powers. There's no way getting hit in full auto with .75 caliber.
Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother.
45%. 56%. Pretty much. They're not that big, but they are far larger than, like... Kick me, you fuck.
YouTube. Dying IP considering getting SMT. What is the end game like?
I am on, like, mission... so it's, you can play multiplayer, so endless replayability, that's PvE and PvP, so if you're keen on that, I guess there's a lot of replayability, a lot of good times ahead. It feels like he feels good. Does that make sense? Like, you feel everything in the controller because of the vibration, but that's just on console. I don't know how it would be on PC. I don't know how it would be on PC at all. Probably a lot of, am I out of ammo and everything? Fuck's sake. Come closer so I can stab you. Depends on what you find relieving of stress. I find, like, super hard things stress relieving. Like, I used to play a lot of super hot. Destroy the altar. Pull his eye out and squish it. Like that, Sauron. Oh, Emma's over here. Hello.
Lieutenant Titus, the Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
Imagine goading your enemies
See you at the
to
objective.
Yeah.
The Emperor protects.
Emperor protects. No true words have ever been said.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors! Morius lose.
Mr. Meerkat says, me, a range attacker. Have
I
them,
owe you
my
my
love.
assistance. Come with us.
Come with us if you want to serve the Emperor.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
YouTube, antikill underscore, yo
You
just
are to
dropping by to
replace
say
him.
chainswords are in fact super effective against idiots, heretics.
That's true.
Lose.
It's like rock, paper, scissors, except you have a chainsaw. And you cut the opponent's hands off. Fun fact, chainsaws were invented to help women with C-sections. Doctors were like, you know what would be really good? A reciprocating blade to cut through women faster.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source.
YouTube, antikill underscore, true, and stethoscopes were invented cause a doctor wasn't comfortable pushing his face against women's breasts during
Yes.
examinations.
That is also true.
Could survive power of that magnitude.
It's an entire movie about the guy who invented a vibrator to cure women's
Hysteria.
hysteria because, you know, imagine being a woman in that area and never having an orgasm in your entire life, you'd go insane too. Especially when you're like expected to pump out like six to 10 children. I love the color scheme of Ultramarines.
This Magus has a big waha. He needs to be silenced.
They're all like that. I've yet to read the Call books, but apparently they're also like borderline comedies, like really dark comedies. Because he's a fucking lunatic. He was like, oh, the Primarch came back. I should clone his brain so I could talk to him when he's not here.
Underscore ultramarine color scheme and drip is elite. I wish they were cool.
Yeah. If you want Ultramarines to be cool, here's one headcanon fact for you. Orcs believe blue is lucky. Therefore, with their combined innate psychic ability, that's why the blueberries are the luckiest of all the chapters.
I'll need a repair crew before my next flight. Take note of the battle damage for the engine sears. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised along with voids.
Yeah, exactly.
Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply. Short-range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
YouTube, antikill underscore, yay lol, I love that one. My second favorite one is that Big E is only alive cause the orcs believe he's immortal.
He's too badass to die.
What was that between you and Luz? Irrelevant. I disagree. That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help! You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Also, like, despite the fact that there's like this running gag that the Ultramarines have no personality, and then you see some of the books by not like, well, obviously like fucking Robo Girly Man is an absolute fucking nightmare to fight. In one of the books, he gets shot into space without wearing a helmet and just fights people on the outside of the hull of the ship. He literally gets sucked into space, and because the ships are so fucking humongous, they have their own gravity well. So he just runs along the side of it punching people. Without a helmet on.
Lord,
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
YouTube, antikill underscore, yay, the word bearers really thought they had him on that one.
Yeah.
Didn't work out cause
can we at
Primarchs are
least
essentially
warn
demon
Calgar of the
princes.
danger?
Pretty much are.
The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded.
There is a possibility their souls literally came from the warp.
The Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Use Sabaton. Baton.
Magnify C3.
Even the non-psychers like Jagatai have psychic powers. Moving at the speed of light is, in fact, not a physical
There.
feat.
The Hive
Yeah.
Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
It's scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, pretty much all of them had special powers.
If it's not there, I
Um,
cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
and pretty sure, like,
Squads. We need to kill
the line can now shadow jump through the warp.
Get the message inside.
So it just, like, teleports places. but I think there was just like
Use them wisely. Thank you.
the watches that were on Caliban possibly also like warp entities,
Lieutenant Titus,
but they would make it heresy.
attend me on the crew deck.
Love a good attending. Burst with the chaplain.
Foresight, sang and curse, lion can forest walk, chorus could turn invisible,
Yeah.
Valen can use Excel, etc.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
I love the fact that we use fucking candles.
Varellus always did put his brothers before himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off.
Rogel Dawn was so autistically certain of reality that he functions as a blank without being a blank.
Yes. I love that moment that fucking they try to break Vulcan. He's got his teleport hammer.
The captain has
And he's just like, oh yeah, it's still a fucking hammer.
Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely. You doubt my intentions. It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit
Isn't
for
there a
this
book
duty.
moment where someone tries to cast a spell on Rogel and it doesn't work because Dawn doesn't believe in magic?
Pretty much. If you've seen there's a show very similar to Love, Death, Robots, Secret Level. There's an episode with Titus in it, and it's absolutely fucking fantastic.
And now, I find you have a history of it. I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Yeah, Rogel is the kind of person who would just be like, psychic powers? I don't believe you. Yeah, it's really good. Some of the episodes you're like, what the fuck is happening? What IP is this based off? And then you get to the end and you're like, what the fuck? What's Servitor up to? Just hanging out by this box. New war gear. I love war gear. Why are you kicking me?
There he is.
Okay. That's okay.
Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound...
If you haven't read the series, because I listened to it all on audiobook, The Beast Arises, all 12 books, are so fucking good. It is by far the best, like, overarching series.
The Space Marines fears against them, and Titus just isn't afraid of anything.
Facility on the Merium, and there I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently.
And maybe the fear of failing the Emperor, which would be like one of those interview questions where you'd be like, what's your biggest weakness? It'd be like, oh, I'm a perfectionist. I want the heavy... Oh, wait, hang on. Can I take a flamethrower? I cannot take a flamethrower. What the hell is this? Plasma incinerator.
Mr. Meerkat says, I've got to get around to listening to that book.
Yeah, it's 12 of them. It's so good.
Mr. Meerkat says, books.
Yeah. Hey, can you change his appearance now? Oh, this is the fucking DLC you have to buy. Which adds, what, gold trim to his weapons? Regular gold. Regular gold. Regular gold. Do you want to give us $10? so he's slightly shinier. It was the most un-ultramarine fucking thing to do. I bought the season pass in this collector's edition thingy that I got, and I still didn't get a fucking DLC. Look at them all.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant. The astropathic
I think one of my favorite characters is Sigismund. He was an Imperial first. He was the founder of the Black Templar.
We will not fail you. What's your weakness? Question specifically to see if the person would give him one of those.
Yeah.
I just care too much.
Yeah. If anybody wants to hear mine genuinely, it's actually quite funny. It's that I'm so efficient at my job, I get bored and then goof off. And then I don't do my job. I'm like, I'm done with everything that can be done right now. I'm gonna find someone to annoy and they tell me to go away.
And if they did he'd throw their CV away, cause that person will never learn anything that you try to teach them.
One of the most fucked up ones of those is...
Mine is that if the work is boring, I will get bored.
That's not really a weakness, that's just human nature, but good on you. There was a guy who used to shuffle, like, back in the day when he had printed CVs. This is not a me story, this is an internet story. And he used to shuffle all the CVs together, then divide it in half and throw away half without reading them, because he was getting rid of the unlucky people. But, yeah. The people were actually unlucky. It's like... But no one wants to work anymore, remember? Lisa went through an article that was just a combination of, like, what was the last 100 years?
130 years. One of them was 130 years ago.
Yeah, 130 years of people complaining no one wants to work anymore.
Is crazy work, but at the same time, there's good logic there.
It's good logic if it was, like, not a job that requires skills. If you're like...
Especially for SMT like stockbrokers.
It should be us facing the high
That's not actually bad.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the 2nd Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I
Became a Black Shield.
I've spoken to enough stockbrokers to know that no matter what, not a single one of
There
them
would be
actually
records.
knows which stock is gonna go up.
Yeah.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield. You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption. Move out.
Bro looks at his other bro, he's just like, I need more purity seals. A friend of mine made a model, and he kept like a bunch of purity seals, and he was like trading them off other people.
Just do stats work based on trends.
Yeah, that's what weather reports are.
It's still kinda mind-blowing that in 40k, just the act of being accused is enough to warrant
Delta
punishment.
Wing.
Yeah, especially by a dickhead. Yeah, so he made an entire ultramarine that was like, I think it was like a sergeant, and he covered it with purity seals. It was so funny.
Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports.
Like in Minority Report.
The astropod
Yeah.
At
relay
the same
is
time,
4 miles
it's a
from
setting
you.
where it's entirely warranted.
That's true. It's scary how much like psychic ability is important in 40k. It's not fucking Beyblade.
wonder why 40k doesn't work as a parody, because no matter how vicious the Imperium's laws are, its laws are necessary to its survival.
Yeah. I love Deathcore. I love how in fucking most chapters, like in most regiments of the guard, the commissars, these motherfuckers who are ruthless pieces of shit, were like, oh, you fall over, nah, that was heresy, you're dead now. They're like there as your moral guides. They're like very much the Russians commanders when people retreated, literally ordering your own men to gun your men down. Versus in Deathcore, where they're like, no, no, I'm gonna stop them from running, like, constantly bayonet charging into the enemy all the time. Because they're just like, I want to die! They're like, no, please stop. They're 500 meters away over open terrain.
If we encounter Chaos forces,
For 300 meters of razor wire. Please do not inflict bayonets and bayonet charge them.
and you'll be facing the master of the watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier? It was not your business. And now it is. You have made it so.
Station Forge makes some awesome fucking 3D models. And I've been wanting to pick them up, but they're just so small to paint. The hell is this? Multi-melter. Shotgun time. Doesn't have a lot of ammo. Oh, I'll use my sword.
Open the gates.
Open the gates.
My lord. Damage from the last attack.
Move aside,
Still
guardsmen.
remember Dawn of War Dark Crusade, where the Blood Ravens kill the guard's Lord Commissar, resulting in all of them turning on their colonel.
That's pretty much how it works. I love fucking Blood Ravens. The only chapter that has no relics of its own. But it has lots of relics.
The relay is ahead. Spores.
Engage the spores. I'm just hitting them with my butt of my gun. That's
Then
cool.
the Blood Ravens execute a lot of them for being traitors and bury the loyal guard.
Oh, there's fucking scumbags over there. One's got a gun. How dare you? I thought you were gonna sneak up on me. He was wrong. Fucking little fucker. Where'd he go? You cheeky shit. From the chapter where everybody else locks the doors of their fucking machines. Those cheeky shit's trying to fucking grab me. Ow! Want to execute. Oh! Pulled his head right off. What's up, bro? I'm coming up. I didn't make it.
The spores collapse the bridge. There's no way through. I may have an alternate route.
What happened to the guardsman?
Proceed. Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
This Admiral says, you just can't get ahead and stay these days.
Nah, they're not very well attached.
Happy slaughtered, Mrs. Asterisk.
The path is clear. Incoming! Damn spores! The Cadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
Mr. Meerkat says, I remember this part of the demo.
Go get him, Tech.
I think we found our exit. The relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Delta Wing.
I think
Given the infernal Xenos
if I had lots and lots of money,
It is not dead.
I would need an old room
enlighten us, Lord Titus.
for just all the crazy shit I would build.
But their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
Lay waste to them, brothers. We must break its shield.
Tried to sneak up on me. You see this shit? He was like, "I'm gonna attack you from behind," and then he died. I'm a badass. Ultimate badass. Ooh, you cheeky shit with your little whip. Shooting his beam at me.
Someone broke the limit. Reload.
Mr. Meerkat says, imagine Doomguy in this universe.
He's a chaos demon, but of goodness. So he'd be just like a Primarch. One without daddy issues.
The door is inoperative.
Because the Emperor is a terrible father.
Yes, but it would add considerable time. Then we must find the power and restore it.
Mr. Meerkat says, Space Marines, I'll allow it.
Look, honestly.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Classic.
We have power. Open the door.
Interesting that I've got a las rifle.
Traitor Astarte.
Pretty sure a las rifle would just fucking mope them, but fucking teleporty shit. Yeah, execute him while I watch. Well, let's go. Let's go. It's a me.
The heretics mean to stop us.
Titus.
Yes. Elaborate. The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter
Not from a loyalist.
Kill them just the same.
It's probably not true. Some of them can sort of do cool shit. But, you know. Ow, fuck. What the fuck hit me? Get impaled, idiot. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm all out of juice. Almost melted my hand off. I didn't realize the other two had fucking...
Restocking. I have to reload. This will serve me well.
I'm not ammo, health bars. What happens if they die, dude? Right, that was not what I meant to press. Oh well.
Heresy and corruption.
The Tyranids seem to consume that as well.
You can't.
They kill each other, all the better.
It doesn't exist. You can't eat warp things. They don't have any stuff. Fucking Rubicon Terminator. That's it, guys. I figured it out. Without their heads, they're powerless.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force. Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pad and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately. You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
We're gonna fly, baby.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant,
Then our little excursion was all for naught.
Let's fly.
We should have remained with the main force.
why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Mr. Mig
Our
access.
brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
Am I a
If we
joke?
fail fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
Who's the new cool Primaris jump packs?
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work. If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
Or is that there being extra right? Almost failed a 3-up.
Ultramarines! Gabriel, you're not thinking straight. I can say the same of you. Damn it, you are an ultramarine. Now act like one. Yes, Lord. Target destroyed.
Bro, if I was a fucking human being and I saw that happen, I'd be just like, the Emperor protects. Where are we reinforcing here? What are we doing? The door open and I'm losing my mind. The door opened. What's in the locker? Auto bolt rifle, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna stick what I've got. Now, where am I going? Oh, up here.
Engaging thrusters.
Fly like a hero. Oh, I'm gonna miss. Oh, come on, recharge so I can get up here. Woo. Ah, fuck.
Jump back engaged.
What are these servitors doing? They're just staring at and waiting for orders.
Space Marines! For the Emperor! The Tyranids have broken through. We will not make their time.
Get smoke breaks. They have a terrible union. probably doing a confused, actually. Realistically.
Viridian, do you read? Signals being jammed, as the captain suspected. Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
You fucker.
Another one dead.
Another one.
Repositioning.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Oh, fuck. What the hell is that? That's a lot of things. Press the button. Press the button. We press the button. Come on, boys. Yeah. You know, problems are just solutions that aren't in chainsawing range. In swording range, anyway. Melter rifle.
A fine gift from the forge.
Jump packs are struggling with all this dust.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
Classic.
The enemy have breached our lines. Thalassa has failed.
Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight.
Lost. Ultramar!
Come on, Thalassa. Do not let them up. Pressure on that wound.
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Where'd it go?
Need to reload. They're in the way.
Good thing there's some Cadians left alive. What's over here? Shiny! Oh, where's the Carnifex? Where's the Carnifex? Oh, there it is. Ow. Hard to dodge with this thing. So extra. What? Another one? Holy fuck, there's 3 of them.
They killed the Hive Tyrant.
They are falling. All of them.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Long live the High Tyrant.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
There's your heresy.
Let's go. Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Mr. Mikat says, descent amongst the ranks.
Yeah. He looks sad though. He was like,
Is this the Xenos doing? The Hive Fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of cycles.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
heavy bolt pistol. Go with the heavy bolt pistol. Well, here was a whirlpool. Being a psycho facing off against Tyranids would be literally the plot of fucking... plot of Pacific Rim 2. You're like, I'm helping the bad guys, but I don't know it.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message for Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to
Mr.
the warp.
Meerkat says, Psychic Xenos
You would
being
flee from
tunneled.
your duty.
I would have you know.
Astropath. Yep.
Give me your message.
Condor calls for aid.
I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence. There are no guarantees.
Mr. Meerkat says, the Xenos beacons are lit.
Calgar calls for aid. None of this is heresy, by the way. It looks like heresy, but it's on the correct side. Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Meerkat
What
says,
is this?
approved by the Imperium.
Yeah.
I do not know.
You wish to bring Calgar here that you may kill him. Heretic. Heretic. You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graiad.
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gatriel, I am no heretic.
Is this the power stone for himself? It must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
Right, was this
What
like?
have you done?
Of course.
How gracefully you dance.
Mr. Meerkat says, damn thousand suns.
What sickly pleasure to bide beyond the immaterial. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus. So long have I watched thee through tattered flame, yearning for this.
I assure you it will be brief.
Yes. Let us play the game a little longer. The power of the eternal realm is beyond comprehension.
Hey, you little shit. You little fucking hobbit. Little hover bike. Ow. I never remember the difference between the two of them. One's changed and the other one is like bullshit. Ow, fuck. Everyone remembers Korn, because Korn's the best. The bad guy. Loyalist blood and loyalist skull for the loyalist throne. Can't see. Blinded to just... Oh, he's teleporting. Where'd he go? Phase 2 of his... Bro, where the fuck are you? I'm gonna stab the shit out of you. There you are. Oh! Oh. You feel hundreds of bolters hitting your fucking idiot stupid face? With that, can you feel that? Fucking stupid prick. Where'd he go? Full cutscene, or is he gonna be like the bad guy that runs away?
I don't know. Lieutenant Titus, come in. This is Titus. Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
Android_Max says.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the word bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos. We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here.
Mr.
Are we
Meerkat
clear?
says, Heckin' word bearers.
Yes, sir.
Look at your lap. Nice, it's cute. Hmm. Yeah, he'll do that.
Mr. Meerkat says, basically, we're good now, bro.
Maybe I'll dive in one more. Enemy revealed. It's always the arch traitors. The next game has Necrons in it. It'll be fucking Nurgle. It'll be the guys.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside, they have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
He was a traitor all along.
Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know.
It's a thing from Dead Space. The marker.
Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics.
I think you looked
They're
at the
sort of
goat.
anxious. A battle barge wrecked in the fighting was laid to rest here. What of it? Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss. He's right.
Mr. Meerkat says, very
Someone
well,
will need to get close to the target and place a
Or
beacon.
are those 2 worlds?
Our
Twin
offensive
worlds.
launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Do you reckon they do that salute because otherwise if they went like this they'd kill themselves with their like shoulder things?
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
Oh my god.
As you wish.
Bro, I just bought a fucking Chaos Sorcerer riding his little fucking hover bike. Fucking hipster. Oh, as good as this so mainstream. Like,
Using
bro.
an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Spaceman Ryan.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Why is it always you three? I like the reference, but I hate the fact that it's Harry Potter.
Spoken by the chaplain.
Time to go. The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin.
Here's a fun fact about 40k. All the leather you see on Space Marines and Imperial Guardsmen is human leather.
We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on demand.
This is just easier to, Is that a fucking dreadnought?
The wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
For the glory of Ultramar. New war gear. Can I have a dreadnought? Yeah.
Blessings of the Omnissiah upon you. Galio.
What do you mean?
Theoretically, could Tactica's armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs. Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path. But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent? Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low. Thank you, Galio.
Okay.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
Here comes Strider.
Sound strategy. With a 38% failure rate. We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
For the Emperor. Suborbital drop. This will be cool. Reminds you of Dead Space when you shoot yourself out of a cannon.
Have you ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it. Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets. Sir. I must apologize for my actions on Abraxas. Unnecessary. I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you. When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. Brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
what mirrors you keep getting purity seals?
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now
Mr.
focus.
Didn't Garland serve on town?
Fucking. Okay, I didn't know I was in control. I thought this was just like a fucking intro-y bit. What? That's a lot of guardsmen. What? Was that a fucking hell brute?
Emperor bless you, Viridian.
Controller was going nuts. Thanks, Leodox. Landed and my helmet came off. Yeah, that's definitely the marker from fucking Dead Space.
Clear a path. We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Oh, I have a fucking mace. Mace to the face!
Heretics waiting in ambush. Help maneuver them.
Rhino? Awesome.
Engaging thrusters. No victory for you here.
I didn't get there quick enough, so somebody else executed him.
Penetrate his armor.
Penetrate his armor. Damn the old fucking Bane.
Enemy down. We must hurry. Without our targeting signal, Talassa's efforts will be for naught. That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Fucking go! tree. Fuck, I feel manly. Oh, I fell. Oopsie.
Sorcerer!
I shall end his accursed rituals.
That's a Warhammer. I was like, fuck is that?
Another altar of corruption. Destroy it. Yes, brother. Altar destroyed. Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery. No doubt, but it will get us to our objective. It is probably a trap. Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral. Proceed with caution. Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
I love how even in this, like, there are emblems. There are like runes in the, like, it's not dust.
Ignore it.
Like Samus. Is that a teleport homer? It is a teleport homer.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Maintain close proximity to target.
Hold until it arrives, eh?
If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall. We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come,
I think it's got a
tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down. The traitors pour from their bastion.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now.
Routing signal
gained that far. Oh, I missed fucking edge again. Pulling a guy apart when that thing started.
I hear engines. There. The sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake. That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Must be an operations, a mission. Do all that while like these guys are fucking around.
Titus, we are detecting a
Oh,
massive
I
energy
thought I was gonna
source
fly
within
for a
your
second.
facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device.
What is it?
We will soon find you in the flesh and remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground of heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the golden throne. Loading up.
It is the bonkiest of all the bonking. Right, like, you watched a dude that's fucking practically just sailing through your teammate. You'd be like,
Restocking.
I don't like him, but I got a lot of respect.
Clearing the way.
I'm the bonkiest.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them? Perhaps they seek only the power source. And why would they kill Nozick? I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall.
I love volley ending.
Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer! What is it, brother?
The artifact calls you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. To whom do you speak? Do not hear him. Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easy.
What the?
This ceramide cannot shield them from my range. This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked. Long take them all.
This is not the site of the Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Server door.
Chiron to Resilient. Enter Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Of course it is.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
The Centaurians. More heretics.
We are on the right path. Your worthless life is empty.
I've got the bonky stick.
Punch a hole in that tummy.
The Emperor protects.
Resupplying. Heretic sorcery.
Frag grenade deployed.
Knock off the bonky stick. Go.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Imagine having so many worlds you can just dump all your corpses on one of them. Ones without skin or starch or anything of those sorts of things you need. Keep the Imperium running.
Mr. Meerkat says, human farming.
Yeah, that's what Hype Cities are. It's like how different legions get initiates with their thing. And like the Chaos ones are ruthless because they're just like, oh cool, I've got a planet. Yeah, it's full of slaves. The ones who don't get eaten by Chaos monsters
0.01%. Is safe to proceed.
will join us or they'll die.
Safe.
Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Melter rifle. Rather bonk. I'm a serial bonker.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject
Yeah.
is more likely.
Oh, sniper rifle. That's the thing. Sword.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
Really? Look at.
These were not made by devotees of the warp. How do you know? You may soon see for yourself. The arch enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Well, you no longer play online, guys. That field of coverage is fantastic. I can bonk behind and forward.
Agents of the enemy sighted. Their champion lies defeated. These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
That's a funny story about a fucking Terminator that gets stuck because he falls through wooden stairs. They're like, oh, you'll just stay here until they can come rescue you.
Throw your crack grenade! Your worthless life is ended.
Fuck, it had a flamer. Where's your head at? Oh, that one's got an arm off.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
Stop yelling at the guy that's not there.
Throw your crack grenade. Back to the warp with you.
You cheeky fuck.
King from the start.
Hello, welcome along. We're bonking heretics with a big bonky pick. Bonky bit. Bonky bick. Bebo bonky. What we got?
YouTube. King from the start. Nice, I was playing this game earlier during Operation.
Nice. It just went into maintenance mode, so good thing you stopped playing, because it's offline only now.
YouTube. King from the start. Your servers are undergoing maintenance.
Big bonky stick.
There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors. Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Where are they coming from? Oh, it's just over here. Confusion, everything looks the same, it's all swirly and blue.
Pathetic sorcery.
It's a prick.
Boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
Oh, that'll make
This
sense,
is
wouldn't it?
heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Red grenades, power sword, I'm gonna keep you my bonky stick.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Feel like we're gonna get attacked by things.
The rats emerge.
No, it is into our future. Dark Age of Technology is after the Techno-Barbarians, where Terra basically falls and becomes a shithole, and after warp travel is invented. Terminators. I don't know how to face 3 of them. Stupid fucking rocket attacks. Yes.
The elevator is almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Fucking, how do they... You... Fucking prick. Those 2 minutes do a lot of damage.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Damn, 2 plus. 2 plus, 5 plus. But below the surface. What the fuck is that?
What is this? A tomb world.
Oh, the Necrons are here.
Only the mechanical horrors that spilled forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Oh, Necrons are here.
On.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
I summon Obelisk the Tormentor. It's over, Kyber. The show is written so I always win eventually. Why am I fighting myself?
Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
You got Port Lisa there.
Do not engage with them.
Yeah. I'm gonna hammer that man.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, son?
I said more here, and I heard nothing.
Clouds are murders.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations.
Think so little of Thankors, of myself, of the great Finch. We are all proof of a power greater than mankind. A true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your emperor?
Every day.
More minions.
Light.
lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed, and on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover. I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders. No victory for you here.
Rumped his done.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study.
Lagos, Ekaterina,
The Martian
Nova,
priesthood goes
Analog
too
backup
far.
log 9.9.I99I. The Messiah. What have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran Long's code and received the following messages. 01.23.11.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine thing, but when I look, I am not bothered. No other footprints do dust on my own scale. I have been encased. Haunted. What have I awoken? Sound. See.
The Martian court sanction, no doubt. I do not think they were alone with that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands, share his touch of the warp at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And it's the last, Titus.
Your worthless life is dead. All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger. We shall follow it to its source.
Yes. Come, brother. I wait for you.
Better.
Kick rocks.
Aurora. It lays waste to the heretics. Where is Aurora? Traitors are taking up action down there. Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is loose. blind to all but his work. Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Fucking Mechanicus.
Lose!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not.
Fucking Mechanicus.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Ah, fuck. What the hell, bird? Holy shit.
All power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy wreck.
That just shot me in the chest first. That did a bit of damage. Oh, that did even more damage. Oh, fuck. Heal me, brothers. Heal me, brothers. Heal me, brothers.
Something is happening. That looks like the perfect target. Charge that strike is lethal by Sermons.
Ah, fuck. Oh, yes, please. Yep, pull this whole fucking little guy out.
This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Pulled the little guy out. King Mechanicus. Shit, it's 16:30. I need to go to bed. Oh, he got dissolved.
Where is he? With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these
Yeah.
devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge. Behold, the source of your inspiration.
Fucking Mechanicus.
The end approaches, brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Incoming. Assistance. Return this at once.
Cool, well that's gonna be me for the evening. Join me tomorrow where I probably am playing VR with the boys. Our schedule is all screwy. Thank you for everyone who joined. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for hanging around and for hammering with me. Good night, and I will catch you all tomorrow. That was the wrong thing. I just unclicked. It was supposed to be this. What is that? Oh, I've got the browser for the thing still going. Oh, hang on. There is some screen time.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Good night, everybody.